Everybody, Monty here. Welcome back to White Knight. We just woke up from a much needed rest since I was limping like crazy. Let's see. Was it the glow of the accident I was seeing there? What was it? Oh.
Help me.
I think it's pretty obvious. Guess where we gotta go?
Or what was it? In my world, women didn't glow like the moon. And they didn't walk through doors either.
Light a match here.
I had to be more badly wounded than I thought.
Closed. I was locked on this side. Let's see what we got going on here. Marjorie, I can't even see the text. Diary, excerpt 12. August 28th, 1911. William is 7 today. He is with Henry, running after the servants in the garden, dressed up like a monster from space. Games, always games. The mansion is all upside down, and there are yells that gave me an awful headache. I'm now cloistered in this office, unable to even pray. Henry's fantasies keep William away from his great destiny. I have to bring him back to me, as this will be my only chance to make a man out of him, to make him embrace the Vesper Cross, a legacy, to show him the way. Henry is a dreamer, and he has no ambition whatsoever. He can't teach him anything. Behind every great man, there is a great woman. Nonsense. Women should be on the front line. This is where the opposite brought us. I have no illusion about how little power the world is leaving in the hands of women. But William is young. He is the true future. I will act through him. And may night finally fall upon this house. May William stop running after deceiving lights to find the place he deserves in this world. All right. A boy with a religious dress. A house full of old traditions. Seeing this woman with the church candle, I was wondering where God was. Man, this guy can be any more depressing. Then again, that's how noir works. A box full of old science books. See what we got on the table here. Newspaper. Comes darkness, October 29th, 1938. The time came when it stopped counting. We stopped counting how many companies closed in the past 9 years, how many unemployed and families ended up in the streets, forced to live in the slums around our cities. We stopped counting all the commodities wasted because nobody could buy them, thrown to the sea or burnt. We stopped counting how many of our business partners fell with us. It was 9 years ago on October 29th, 1929, born from the sick and speculative belly of America. The crash would throw the world into the storm of darkness. We are still here, but we lost faith. And we stopped counting because these are just figures, because today they make us feel nauseous. Dawn seemed far at that time, and today some think they can see the sunrise. They seem to forget night and darkness are always out there, somewhere. So apparently, can't stop coughing now. So apparently the Great Depression is really what's shaping up this game. Hello, person. Marguerite's diary. I think that's what it says. Excerpt 11. August 21st, 1911. Suffocating in its useless illuminations and frills, the mansion doesn't have the great befitting a fortune like the Vespers. It's the work of degenerates romantic. It's like the stain of this century. I ordered the flower beds of the past side of the garden to be removed. They made moving around complicated, and in the summer, their scent was unbearable. I didn't talk about it to Henry, and he was quite upset. For the first time, I think I saw something like rage in his eyes. For a few seconds, he did look like a man, and then he shut himself back in the melancholy and played the piano all afternoon. His jazz again, the stupid music, which reeks of debauchery and misery. I'm all about the jazz. That's fucked up. Right, so that's the light, which I can't use. Whoever this was, it currently didn't ring a bell. Well, it's not your house, buddy. More matches. Okay. Always good. I don't know if I'll be able to run out of matches. There seems to be a whole bunch. Vesper, the landlords for sure, but not a very smiling couple. Nothing special about that wardrobe. And like I said, it can't open the door. The crucifix was not comforting at all. All right. All right, let's see if I can try to open one of the other doors now that we unlocked this place. Digging the angle. What's going on? Shit, shit, shit. Who am I? I think I just died somehow. What the hell just happened? Okay. So I guess I'm not done. All right, let me at least grab just a few more matches.
Who was it? Or what was it? In my world, women didn't glow like the moon. And they didn't walk through doors either. I had to be more badly wounded than I thought.
All right, closed. I was locked on this side. Huh. All right, so have I killed her? Does it save all the old paper clippings and such? All right, this small statue of a lunar goddess. All right, I think what we need to do is we need to try to find what is around us in order to get through the room. Box of old science books. Which I gotta say makes it quite difficult when everything's in friggin' black and white. But whatever. Camera. Let's see, let's start from memories. Vesper Venter Cross, 1900 to 1938. Blank, question mark, blank. Creepy little boy. William, 6 years old. Daydreaming already. So maybe that was the picture that was taken when they were frolicking outside. And just a whole bunch of nothing. Okay. So is there anything with this over yonder? Okay, so maybe I just didn't have the light on the first time, and that's why that'll happen. Alright. Because everything's creepy as hell, let's turn on the goddamn lights. So did I just die because I didn't have a match on the first time? Now I'm kind of curious. Note to self. I can't even read what it is with this text. I am so tired. Father ordered several leather club chairs from a Quincy craftsman. They are perfect. It is one of the few places where I can rest and think. Marguerite wouldn't touch them, and I have no idea why. Maybe because they are marked with a sun, which made her blind. I don't know. I am just happy they are here. Thank you, Father. Well, that was just sweet. Let's see what we got going on here. An original copy of Debussy's... I can't even read that. Sheet music was taken away from that glass case. Alright, so we need to see what we got going on the walls here. I can look around using the arrows, and I was so free to act using space. The box lid was displaying an exotic symbol. So how do I open it? Alright, I got to use the hand maybe? The box was closed. There was a small opening for a key. All right, so it looks like I got to find some kind of mini key. Let's see what we got going on here. Looks like I can save a game. Let's wait a little bit before we have to save. The globe was covered with scribbling. I don't know why I find that like extremely unsettling right now. Light the match, buddy. Light if you got it. The window had no handle, a very unhelpful peculiarity. Let's play some music and assume some kind of scream is going to come from it. The gramophone could only play silent. Dust, and there is a goblin ghost Slimer.
I decided to accept her presence. After all, from all those weird things I had seen that night, she was the only one who hadn't tried to kill me.
I guess go towards the ghost, or don't. You know, let's not.
This thing looked like it was reaching out from some fairy tale.
Holy shit.
The kind of stories in which kids get devoured by some witch in a dark forest. Was it real? Delusion or not, I tried not to think about it. Only a madman can think mad things.
William Vesper's diary, excerpt number 12. It's hard to keep track of these damn things. February 6, 1932. Of all the bars I visited, the Smoke and Mirrors appears to have been especially tailored for me. People there are quiet, melancholic. They stagnate in the swirling smoke of their cigarettes like convicts. Desperate victims, they are pushed into the darkness by the crisis. But even if the bar is an elegant place, they are not driven away. They respect their right to oblivion. It is a place where they can disappear. I found myself a corner from which I can watch their comings and goings until I am carried to the abyss of my own whiskey. Motherfucker got drunk. Every time I am caught again by the band, such good musicians, their music is like a tear that time stretches. A tear that time stretches. A slow jazz, steady and reserved. It is music of their time, the music of those who flew on the wayside. Some told me about a singer who just got hired. Well, I don't think the band needs that, but we will see. All right, let's not bother. Why is this over here? This portrait of a woman has been cut with a knife. That's even more unsettling. Oh. An appointment with destiny. For too many of us, this political equality we once had was meaningless in the face of economic inequality. A small group had concentrated into their own hands and almost complete control over other people's property, other people's money, other people's labor, other people's lives. For too many of us, life was no longer free, liberty no longer real. Men could no longer follow the pursuit of happiness. Against economic tyranny such as this, the American citizen could appeal only to the organized power of government. The collapse of 1929 showed up the deposition for what it was. The election of 1932 was the people's mandate to end it. Under that mandate, it is being ended. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, June 27th, 1936. All right, so I'm tempted to just see if that other door will open. And I kind of want to save it before I try to walk to where that ghost was. I did not think that was going to work. Huh. Okay. That's a thing. What the hell? Okay. Did not think that was going to work. Do we have lights? No lights, but we have them. Am I able to... All right, looks like I can maybe get to the other side. A real microphone, but the girl, was she just a dream? That would be a cool-ass microphone owned. Let's see. The plate was abandoned to the flies. This looks kind of important. Note to self, kitchen key. My dear friend, for the lack of sleep arose your sanity as well as your memory. I hereby decide to put the kitchen key in this book of recipes. Father loved so much. It is in the library and won't move from there. which will prevent you from having to make extra keys again. Please start by trying not to lose this note. Your devoted servant, yourself, William. That's pretty funny. I hereby decided to put the kitchen key in this book of recipes Father loves so much. So, did he just drop the key? The menu for the dinner seemed to be good 20 years late. To be a good 20 years late. So where the hell's the key? Is there a key?
This is what the night looked like. Limited perspective is as closed as this door.
He is just a negative Nancy. If the match was a nuisance, I could put it out by pressing Y repeatedly. Can I... The fire could be an ally, but I needed to find some wood. Well, motherfucker, there's some wood. A log, a good start if I wanted to start a fire. I needed more wood to get the fire really roaring. Seriously? Oh, son of a whore. We got some matches. Of course, it goes out right there. No big deal. Light them up, buddy. Light it up. There we go. Oh, good. It's a weird place for a light switch. It looked broken and dangerous. Son of a whore. All right. Nothing going on in here. What do we have here? Anything? Oh, no wood. Oh, is there wood there? Come on. Stupid controls. Come on now. All right. Looks like we got another log there. Good going. It's a bare minimum to get the fire started. Hopefully I don't have to search for like kindling and try to light up the newspapers. Some wood for the fireplace. I was looking forward to the light. It would do the trick, but for how long? Amen. Take whatever I can get. Let's open up this. By pressing space repeatedly, I could break some things open. Oh, see, that's good to know. Obviously, I want you to look inside. Move around. Space to activate. Escape to exit. Selena Smoke and Mirrors Jazz. So got some memoirs. From Selena to William, excerpt number 2. In September 1934, during a concert at the Red Debate, we meet Jim Azurber, a producer whose label, Two Roads, is becoming prominent. After the show, he tells me I have a marvelous voice and that my Norwegian accent brings something unique to our African-American jazz music. That is enough to get the attention of amateurs and curious listeners. I have to admit, Norwegian jazz singers are not that many. But I can't really believe he would hire us, but he does. He suggests we name the band Selena and the Frozen Sons. I am to be paid for singing. Everything looks so simple. Dad used to say that anything can grow in California. I feel like a flower finding its way through the snow. But my parents are not happy for me. I think they are homesick. But I am 22. Life is an adventure, and I don't know much about life. I know nothing of pain, for example. Everything changes. Wish I could write like that at 22. Jesus. All right, with that light, I couldn't do anything. That was the door that was not working, not open. Let's see. I guess we'll try to go through that other door that I opened up. And hopefully a ghost does not kill me. Okay, that's creepy as hell. All these giant pictures are got. And run. What is this? That can't be good. That can't be good. You know those moments when you really want to save point? This is it right now. Vesper Inc. And this is good old Boston, the home of the bean and the cod, where the lulls talk only to Cabots and the Cabots talk only to God. Okay. Margaret and Henry Vesper, the stranger pretending to be married. Oh. Don't want to die. Margaret Vesper, a woman as noble as cold. Oh, was there a newspaper on the ground? In the eyes of the old man, you could see wisdom and sadness. What's this? A high heel shoe. Maybe its owner was still around here. Let's see what's highlighted here. Note to self, Mother Shadow. Mother Shadow will never go away. I understand it now. Calling them ghosts would still be too noble. It is a filth that strives in the dark like flies of manure. As long as I am alive, they will never go away. So maybe the person's still alive. It's not really... It's like kind of demons. Marguerite's Diary, Excerpt 19. And this is good old Boston, the home of the bean and the cod, where the lulls... this is kind of what it was actually in that picture before. Actually, it is. A Boston Toast by John Collins Bossidy. Boston Brahmin Anthem. Oh, damn it. We're going to walk away. We're going to walk away. We're going to run. Holy crap, that scared me. All right, let's go to the chair right now. That was enough for one day. I will take that with a grain of salt for sure. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end it right there. I had 2 jump scares on my part and trying to figure out how this damn house is structured and see what the hell the next few clues are. So thank you very much for watching White Knight. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm loving the look of this game every time we enter a new room. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day, and take care now. Bye-bye.